What's up, everybody? It's Joe, your boy JC Sports Replays here, hanging out with these puppies up in the Catskill Mountains. They felt like getting outside a little bit, so yeah, I'm just having a relaxing morning, rolling strat. Babe's not feeling great today, so taking it easy this morning. She's reading her book. She's almost done, and then we're going to find a place to walk these puppies this afternoon. Go out to a hiking trail nearby, and then probably grab some dinner tonight at an Italian restaurant. We only have 2 nights left here, and then we're home. So it's been very relaxing, very peaceful. I did have to join a 7.5-hour meeting yesterday, but that's all right. Kind of right in the middle of AK. So I had to diffuse my brain again this morning. But I'm all right. Super nice day out here. It's just peaceful. I don't know where the cows are this morning. Chickens are in the distance. The rooster's cawing, but yeah, just hanging out. So yeah, rolling along in 2025. I don't have a lot to say about that. I actually kind of hearkening back to the happy place idea this morning, as just sitting there drinking coffee, rolling strat. My wife in the room reading her book. The puppies just kind of chilling out, although they were a little demanding this morning too, but that's okay. They're allowed. They're on vacation too. And then just listening to various YouTube things. Really enjoyed the interview of Tim Kirkjian on the Box Scores from the Basement podcast, so to speak. Tim's always a good listen. I love his podcast as well, and it's always fun to hear broadcasters and baseball players talk about, engaging in the hobby we love and how they came up and stuff. And Tim seems just a really nice guy and a good dude and a knowledgeable baseball guy who also has a background with APA and Strat, so that's pretty fun. And an appreciation for the hobby, I guess. And those guys over there, Mark and those guys did a nice job with the interview, kept it moving. Yeah, just good job, fellas. So, been thinking about a lot about what I want to contribute in terms of content out here. And it's fun just getting out here with the pups and just kind of talking to you guys. But I'd like to do something a little bit deeper. So I'm working on some ideas, just to try to make sure I maintain some engagement with the hobby beyond just rolling games, because it's really fun. It's very therapeutic, relaxing, whatever you want to say. It's just a nice escape, rolling games and sort of engaging in your replay. But it's really fun to share stories and events in the hobby and stuff. So. And to sort of engage with other people and see what differences are and what similarities are and that sort of thing. So, I'm kind of feeling like I want to do more of that again. I've been feeling it all along. I haven't made the time for it, very frankly. I think I've had a bit of a survival mindset lately. I think despite usually being a pretty positive guy, I think I've had a little bit of negativity about things. Here's the chicken coop. They are out and about, enjoying themselves. I had a little bit of subconscious negativity about everything. I've been feeling a little bit like everything was work. Everything was another demand on my time. And it's not a great way to look at things. So I'm turning that around, and I just find when I try to make sure I engage in when I put that little bit of extra effort in, even when I'm feeling stressed or tired or whatever, that it takes care of the stress, it takes care of the tiredness. No, you're not going in there. They want to go in the coop. We're not going in the coop. It's dirty in there. There's eggs in there, though. They said we could take eggs if we want, which is pretty cool, but we had already bought eggs at the supermarket, so. And there's a swing over here, which is kind of cool. But, yeah, so just trying to put that effort in, make sure I engage myself in things that I want to do, even when maybe my brain is convincing me it's too much effort or work or something. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's go over this way. They love it here. They just love all the smells and stuff. They love being outside. So, and it's a beautiful day today, finally. I think it's the nicest day we've had. Yesterday was a very clear day. And we actually ended up going to an outdoor brewery that we didn't check ahead of time, but it is dog friendly. We wouldn't have wanted to bring the dogs last night. We needed to get away last night after I worked all day, and she kind of she spent some time outside, wifey with the pups, but they're very like, when we're not all together and they know I'm like, come on, over this way. And they know one or the other of us is like right nearby, but they can't get to us. They're not, hey, come on, we're going this way. Don't worry, we're not going inside yet. Come on. They're super hard to manage. They don't want to settle down. So it's hard to like sit by the pool in a lounge chair because they're just always looking around for something to do. They're trying to get back inside to me if she's outside, or then we tried them inside with me and they were driving me nuts while I was trying to be on the work call. So, whatever. But, so it's better when we're all together because they're super dependent on each other. You can't separate them at all. I mean, it's awful. Oscar, the big guy here, his belly was bothering him this morning. And he wanted to come outside and eat grass. So I was kind of engaging in my first strat game and rolling a cup of coffee. So Babe took him out and left little Midge here inside. And she freaked out to the point where she jumped up on the table, which, no easy feat for her. She had to leapfrog several chairs to get there, because obviously she's tiny. Ran through the strat game, almost knocked over my coffee, which would have been a tragedy because coffee would have been all over the strat stuff. Which, hey, it's happened before, but try to avoid that kind of thing. So yeah, she was inconsolable, so I had to grab her leash and bring her outside, and I just kept them both out and let Babe go back in. But now I'm just taking a little break. Nope, come on. Yep, there's an animal under there. And you're not going to engage with it. There's a lot of animals here on a farm. That's crazy. She's eating grass now. But yeah, I just having a really relaxing vacay. I don't go back to work till Tuesday, so that's nice. We go home from here on Saturday, but then I have a couple days to chill out. And get some stuff done at home. Roll some more strat, obviously. I have the 85 set waiting for me. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to work that in. I don't want to lose momentum really on the 2025 replay. I want to keep that going. So I think I'm going to figure out a way to schedule that. And then I was thinking about doing Friday night fights with Glory Days Boxing because I really enjoyed that. So I'd like to kind of get a little sort of universe going with that as well. And I guess that's another thing I've been thinking about. I love baseball, and it's very hard for me to get baseball off the table. Also, given limited table space. So it's hard for me to get other longer play games on there. Not hard, I just don't. I choose not to. Come on, I don't know what's over there. Let's not find out. Come on. No, you're not going into the suspect marijuana patch. It'd be funny if it's a bee farm disguised as a pot farm, but I don't think it is. I don't smoke, so I don't know. I don't think that's I'm just joking around. 99% sure that is not what marijuana looks like. But hey, man, you can smoke anything if you want to. No, I don't know. Not my thing. Give me a good bourbon or a nice IPA. But yeah, so just been actually having time to reset the brain has been nice, and starting thinking about what I want to do with the channel, what I want to do with the hobby. Um, Thinking about people who do stuff in the hobby I admire. I mean, obviously, Digital to Dice is a big part of the fun and sort of, um, and what the guys are doing over it, both below replacement level and I have no interest in shooting a documentary, but the engagement over it, Box Scores from the Basement, is fun too. So I'd like to do something a little deeper than walking the dogs and just chatting with you guys. Although I do enjoy this part of it. Just thinking about what ways I could engage with the community that would be fun for everybody, that would actually be enjoyable, that people would like and would be looking for. What can I do differently? Dan Evanson and his various sports channels are very polished, and he's really built a great thing on YouTube. What Replay Gamer and Baseball Demos do. I don't know if I want to do games like Demos does. It's, I started out that way, and I enjoy calling an occasional game, but I feel like it's the content I engage with the least, very honestly. I'm much more interested in discussions about the game than listening to, come on, babies, what are you doing? Come on, let's go this way. Let's go this way. I don't know where the chickens are. Sounds like they're all around me, but I don't see them anywhere. Beware the chickens. I think I probably have something to offer if I can just wrap my brain around exactly what I'd like to do. Like I said, I engage least with watching other people play games, and I engage most with the side discussions about the hobby or the sport. That's what interests me. So the podcasts and videos like Dan puts out, and Baseball Replay Journal, if you don't know what I'm talking about, and his other stuff, but his other channels as well. But obviously, I'm mostly a baseball guy, so I don't know. Just kind of rambling here. Can you come, please, Oscar? Why are you guys being weird? You wanted to come outside, and now you want to just drag me back into the house. So I'd also just like to live on a farm in the Catskills and have very little responsibility and just roll strat games and read books and sit by the pool, but not quite ready for retirement, financially or mentally. I mean, mentally I could probably embrace it. It would be tough, guys, but I could get in on it. But yeah, financially we got a ways to go for that. So, but yeah, just man, it's peaceful, isn't it? If I shut up for a minute, I hear a plane. You can barely hear the planes in Jersey because the hum of traffic, even though I live in a pretty quiet few streets, it's just like a quarter mile to a constantly busy road. So being up here where it's miles to a busy road, and even that road is nowhere near as busy as even my street. I think you can actually get peace here. You can hear the birds. Now I hear a car coming, of course. It's pretty funny. But it's the first one since I've been out here. Like, that's the sound of the wheels rolling on the pavement is something that never goes away back in Jersey. Even in the wee hours of the night, it's very rare that you'd be at a traffic light alone at 2 o'clock in the morning. There's always 2 or 3 cars. There's always a handful of cars at every light, at every intersection on major roads. So, all right, well, it looks like the pups are like, dude, let's go back inside. So, and I've kind of run out of things to talk about. I didn't have anything exciting. I have really been having fun not doing As Played. It's one of the reasons I'm enjoying the hell out of the Strat Replay, and one of the reasons I enjoyed 85 is, or I ordered 85, is because I just like that style of play so much better, and not scoring it on the computer having the hand scored sheets, even though I'm just using loose leaf, it's just fun, man. It's just I'm really into every game, and they go quickly with Strat Basic. And I just get into a rhythm of rolling and like scoring the game and moving on to the next one. The decisions are pretty straightforward, without having to balance lefty righty and worry about usage and worry about all that stuff. So yeah, I'm just enjoying it. You lounging there, baby? You lounging, little girl? It's kind of warm out. It's like 80, but the sun's strong, but it's very pleasant. So yeah, that's my story. Just getting out here, getting some air. And take these puppies out later for a good hike, a couple of miles probably, at a nearby hiking trail, and then find some place to go for dinner. Unless Babe wants to stay home tonight, and we haven't grilled yet. We have food. We have chicken. We could always stop and grab some steaks or burgers or something, and just grill up and hang out on the deck tonight. We haven't really done that since the first night, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. But that's my story. Probably see you guys again this weekend as I continue to formulate thoughts about what I am going to do on YouTube to contribute to this hobby in a meaningful way. I'm gonna have to learn some video editing, I think, for what I have in mind. But more to come. And then one of the things I think I'll definitely do this weekend is unbox 85 when I get home. Maybe Sunday morning we'll do a 1985 unboxing video for Strat, and maybe even get a game in. I haven't done a game on the channel in a long time, so I don't have my camera mount here, so I don't have an easy way to do a decent game where you'll be able to see the score sheet and everything. I could do it like radio style, where you're just staring at me, but that'd be whatever. Who cares? Right? Maybe I'll do that too. We'll see. If I get an interesting pitching matchup in the next day's worth of games, today or tomorrow, maybe I'll do a quick game. But yeah, just enjoying this absolute peaceful bounty of beauty out here, and getting some much needed relaxation. So that is it. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. Like I said, more to come. And we'll see you guys soon. I'm Joe. This is JC Sports Replays, signing off till next time. See ya.